I guess we do heroism if she can do it before cadaverous breath. Too soon. Okay. Oh! Does she still have counter? Critical counter. Riposte it. Riposte it. Don't... That doesn't damage as much as I thought it should. Stop it! Jesus Christ. Oh. I get proper triggered then. Mantle of Aramis. Is assassination better than riposte? Why does that do such little damage? Or does it show up as little damage? Okay, so he needs to heal her. She needs to do wild shot. She needs to do scatter shot. Oh, many strikes for 35. Okay. Don't do it. You piece of monkey doo-doo. $300. We can't do that. Scatter shot. Dead. Mass heal's not gonna do anything. Hey, Doc, how are you? 13. Come on. Scatter shot. Kill it. Yes. Yeah, heal 500. If I have to do this again, I'm definitely gonna engineer it so that doesn't happen. 400 damage. Jab. Okay, do your ambush. Do it. Okay, she can die. Thank God for that. Jesus. That was tough. That was tough.
This orb at the slime center. It must be the dead heart.
We found the dead heart.
If Aluman was telling the truth, it can get us through the southern gate.
Only one way to find out. Can we clean this thing off first?
Put
It's pretty gross.
the random necklace on.
This detour has taken us too long. We need to get to Deadwatch.
I concur.
We better see that Aluman weirdo again. He owes us some answers.
You're messing Valheim. How's my day? I've had a day of meetings today, but productive, yeah. Productive. And I did a run this morning, which was good, and now I'm feeling a chill, so I need a hoodie, I think. There's an area you can enter northeast of the village through Dead Heart. Using Dead Heart. Okay. Yeah, good day today. Good day. Did a run this morning. Feel pretty good. Pretty tired though now. Very productive. Very productive. Very good. Yes, essentially dark. Yeah. 2 today. Yes, I believe it did, but we shall see. It's one of those things that you can't really bank on until you. As you can probably tell from my voice, I've been talking a lot. It's kind of wrecked my voice. Heroic treasure. Open it up. Slime and custard coat. Who'd want to wear that? Ugh. Yeah, so I'll hold out hope. We'll see what happens in the future. I'm hopeful. Okay. I just want to go back home. If you need a reference, you're employed as a crisis reduction manager in a chaotic work environment. You've met the deadlines instantly on a regular basis. Don't tempt me. 10 out of 10 would employ again. Would employ again? Am I not currently employed? Well, by you? Don't tell me I've lost my spot in the guild already. Hey, Benny, how are you doing? Benny, sorry. I can vouch for you being always on time. I am always on time. Wait. And I'm not due online yet, am I? My voice is wrecked today. What was I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? Don't kick me from the guild. Dark. I'm telling you. Like, I can't live without you guys. I'd be... Yeah, let's kill these guys. You're on the toilet. My voice and brain? Yeah, exactly, Jenny, yeah. I caused a lot of death on... I have caused a lot of death on Sludgefish. Sludgefish. There you go. I hate that boss with a passion. When we can move on to the next instance, I will be very happy. Voice go no. Yeah, somebody asked me today, that was what I was gonna say. Somebody asked me today in one of the interviews I had what games I played, and my brain just instantly went to WoW. I was like, World of Warcraft, and then the guy gave me the weirdest look. I was like, yeah, it didn't sound good, did it? Didn't sound good. Your toxicity has gone out of control on Saturdays. I've had several complaints about my tyrannical leadership. I mean, I run a tight ship. You know, Davy Jones, the guy that captains the Flying Dutchman and keeps everybody in servitude for hundreds and hundreds of years. That's me. Davy Jones. Yeah. You need to give that guy... you need the guy to give you head 3 times on heroic and normal. Yeah, I think I still do need a couple of heads from that guy. Don't tell Jay. We won't tell Jay. Okay. Let's head back. I swear, if this... No, let's go this way. This way. I think it's this way. Oh, damn it. This is supposed to be lower. Did she just say it's going to be easy? Was that a bait, Ethereal? Thank you. Just die. There we go. It is true. Yeah, you're not wrong. Has anybody seen that that Loop Hero game? I really tempted to play that, but it looks a bit grindy. Wait, what? I don't want to choose party members.
Hungry?
I want to rest. You know, placing a rigmarole, you can get head, but it's 100k. I want a specific head, though. I need to know what we're doing next. Oh, we have to go to the Void Heart place, don't we? With the Void, Dead Heart in hand, we can return an Alamon and pass through a southern gate, yep. Is it this? It is this, yeah. Streaming Loop Hero right now. Oh, I don't know. It looks really good. Like, it's basically when Death Stranding came out, I was really into, like, the fact that Hideo Kojima was trying to push forward gaming. And that turned out to be a bag of shite. But I still enjoyed the game. But Loop Hero looks like a really interesting take on all, like, a mix of several different games. I'm still unconvinced, though. Even though it is only 10 quid, but we'll see. A sexy night elf who is totally not a 60-year-old man wants to invite you. I don't think people do that anymore, do they? I remember people used to dance at mailboxes for money. What was that? That was the power of the Dead Heart. Where are we? Why did everything change? We are in the same world, but in another realm. These altars allow you to shift between the realms, the living and the dead. If they coexist side by side, unbeknownst to most, things are different in each realm. Things that exist in one realm may not be in another. What kind of strange... What a strange world this is. Let's head through the gate. Every moment we delay, Destra gets stronger. That is correct. I'm picking up strong magical energies from to the far west. Aloman is waiting for us there. Is Aloman a boss? I feel like they're setting him up to be some sort of evil guy. Although he did show us... He told us what the Dead Heart was supposed to do, so... I don't know. Where's the portal? I don't see any portal. It's something about a portal. I bet it's right in front of me as well. Hey, these stairs are new. The stairs are new. Can I flip back? Am I supposed to flip back? I'm just gonna go forward. Oh, there we go. Flip back now. Brilliant.
Destra, how long must my army stay dead? Raise them or join them?
Ancient One, we've had visitors to the island. They will be dealt with.
Sadral.
But your failure will be met with blame.
I will not fail you, Great One.
This is the first time we're seeing
Spectacular
Destra.
force shall rise for you at Deadwatch.
Virus' soldiers will pay for their master's treachery. My slaves for all time.
And Bargus shall lead them, my lord.
The Defiler. Yes. Do as you say then. And kill the intruders.
Of course, my lord. You will most certainly be pleased.
I like how they kept her face in a cowl. Like, you can't see anything to do with her features, but they specifically colored the boobs. Yeah, it's good. Destra looks like Death Knight Valera from Hearthstone. Yeah, that reference is lost on me. Also, Sylvanas, I can't... No, wait, that's that hunter lady. I don't... No. I don't know. Loot. I want the loot. Let's follow the mushrooms. Oh, there's Aluman. Let's speak to him.
I was certain I'd never see you again.
Is that surprise or disappointment I'm picking up here?
Oh, you posted in game discussion? Oh, game discussion. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Matches pretty well. Agreed. Knowledge of law. I know all about the law, mate. I'm a law master. When I interview for jobs, I basically tell them about WoW law. That's all I say. Have you heard the tales of the gods of the eyes? It's probably an eye god somewhere. There's that big eyeball thing. Absolutely the best way to describe Sylvanas, the hunter lady. Should go on Reddit and use that. She's a hunter, isn't she? I don't know. She has a bow. I saw one cinematic a while ago where she had a bow. Is that surprise or disappointment I'm picking up here? Relief.
Here in Dead Watch.
Okay.
The foul stench of her sorcery is unmistakable.
Before we go another step, you're gonna tell us exactly what you know.
A ranger general. Okay.
To the extent that I
Oh, is she dead?
I will.
Okay.
Destra was an agent in Varys' army, one of his closest generals, one of his most powerful.
Okay.
Varys? The mage turned vampire lord?
Yes.
Haven't heard that name in some time. But his reign ended years ago. Just up and vanished one day.
Vanished.
It's just vanished.
The threat of
Probably not
Varys
dead,
is
mate.
Still very real. We believe he's simply hiding. My order has hunted Varys and his kind for generations. My grandfather first slew Varys, as did my father before me. So you see, it's become a bit of a family tradition.
Is she dead? You just died a little inside.
Then Varys is
I guess she is.
Precisely. Or he was.
It was.
From all I have learned, it's clear his powers have waned. If I'm right, we may be able to destroy Varys for good.
And you think Destra knows where he is?
Yes, but her army grows with every moment we waste. We must hurry.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. She's got a lot to answer for.
Alamon looks distracted, his mind elsewhere. Ask your questions if you must, but I cannot linger here. Okay. Who are you? I suppose a better question is, what are you doing here? I'm a member of more than the order. So our duty is to keep vigil of the dark threads, but it just told me that. History is one of those threats. She was a close set of Varys who once ruled this island. He defeated Lord to fall, but she has recently resurfaced. I've been tracking her for the past few months. She is nearby, I can feel it. Not exactly sure what she wants. She has been collecting artifacts around the island for an purpose. Obviously to get that big mist thing to be alive again. You've seen the power of such artifact in the Iron Outpost, the Blade Fiend. It's possible she's using the artifacts to conduct for necromancy. If that's the case, we cannot rest until she's been stopped, or at the very least, the artifacts she seeks to be captured or destroyed. Either way, Man alone cannot defeat her. That's where you come in. Find the dead heart. What does the dead heart do? The dead heart is a powerful item indeed. It is difficult to explain the effect without seeing it in action. In short, it allows a wielder to travel to the planes of existence. The travel happens at the connection points where the realms are closest, at the altars of one nearby. Destra has been using them to allow those loyal to pass through the gates. Clearly, there is something important at the other side. That is where I must go. Retrieve the dead heart. I will be near Dead Watch, tracking an X with Hello, Sam. How did I seduce the ladies without growing up without an in-depth knowledge of WoW lore? That's a good question. It's a good question. I don't know. I don't have a basement either, so Shag's methodology doesn't work either. Who knows? Sam? What are you doing? Don't lick my foot, darling. Come here. Up. No? Jump up. Come on. Up, 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 up. Oh, whoa, whoa. He just... I looked at me and he was like, I know you're gonna do something weird. You have to try the Revendreth Dredger tricks and make a pool. What? Oh, we get him? Okay. I don't get to see what he does. It doesn't show like what his stuff is.